Tony Cruz, Zach Purton, many congratulations on winning the Hong Kong Mile this afternoon with California Spangle. Tony, I know you've got to run in the Cup, so I'll come to you first.
Yeah.
This horse has really proven himself now on the Group 1 stage. How proud are you of his performance this afternoon?
I'm very proud. Of course, I'm very proud. I'm very proud the horse got this kind of... I expect him to win an international race one day, and lucky I have Zach with me. I mean, Zach rode the perfect race today. I mean, you know, as we plan the tactics, how to ride the race, everything can change within seconds. And somehow it turned out to be so fantastically good. Because I think California Spangle is an uprising horse. I think Golden 60 is caught up with his age, has come to catch up with him. I think this is where the advantage we got, that's all. You know, I mean, Golden 60s has been such a fabulous horse, such a fantastic horse throughout these years. He won so many races. And today was 26 for his first time he'll get beaten. And I'm just so happy that everything turned out in our side. And obviously, I got a top jockey with Zach. He rode the perfect rate. He went with the flow. Everything turned out thanks to Zach.
It certainly did.
That's all I can say.
Tony, you've never lost faith in this horse. He's come up against Golden 60 on a couple of occasions and was beaten. But what is it that makes this horse so special amongst other really good horses that you've trained?
Well, you know, young horses like California Spangle, he can improve. And in time, his character, it's hard to train a horse. Easy to train a horse to get fit, but harder to train him how he thinks in his mind. That would be the hardest side to it. But I believe Spangle's mind of racing is turning to more professional, and he's getting all the time better. And always with a great jockey like Zach, we don't make mistakes anymore, you know.
Indeed, indeed. Zach, if I may come to you, many congratulations. Of course, you've now taken your tally at this meeting into double figures. Talk me through the race from your point of view. He jumped so cleanly and he looked to travel well throughout.
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward early. You know, Tony pre-race asked me if I could just let the horse roll along a little bit more than what we had last time, and I was trying to get him to roll along, but he, like I've said previously, he's a lot more relaxed this season, and he kept coming back underneath me, and you know, I kept trying to click him along, but he was waiting for the other horses, and I think we've seen today that he is a little bit versatile. When Beauty Joy went out and around him, he was happy to let it go, but also it helped him think about what was going on. He just got into a lovely rhythm behind him and wanted to chase him. And then when he got clear of him, he wanted to wait a little bit, which was a worrying time for me when I could feel Golden 60 breathing down my neck again. And, you know, today I thought he had me, but at the 200, and then I thought at the 100, I thought he hasn't quite got me yet. So we kept trying, and we were lucky to get the result today.
Just obviously, you mentioned about Beauty Joy coming around you 6 months ago. Would that have got this horse out of his comfort zone, do you think?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've always had in the back of my mind that I thought he's not an out-and-out leader. He's a very intelligent horse, and he does what you ask him to do. But you know, Tony loves his horses to lead, and that's the style he wants the horse to have. So that's what we've gone with. But I think today showed that he can be a little bit versatile if the circumstances change.
Just in the early part, Zach, down the back, you were noticeably off the inside fence. Was that by design in any regard?
No, he was looking for some company.
Right.
He wanted to get out and get near something. He was just waiting for the other horses. So, you know, that was what he was doing there.
You've ridden a lot of very good horses, Zach, obviously, and down through the years you've been associated with many good ones. Beauty Generation won this race, of course. But in your opinion, how good is this guy?
He's very good. He's shown right throughout his career. He's a horse that deserves to be in the top echelon. And you know, it took Golden 60 to beat him last time. You know, Golden 60 is, I think, the best horse I've seen since I've been here. So there's no disgrace in that. He's a very talented horse, and obviously the 2,000 metres, Romantic Warrior was better equipped to run that distance than what we were, and we got softened up a couple of times. So every run he's had, he's put in. He's a phenomenal horse, and he's versatile. And he's won over 1,000, 1,200, 1,600, 1,800. Just got beat at 2,000. You know, not many horses can do that.
Zach, we all love the occasion, especially here at Sha Tin. There's a big crowd here, biggest crowd we've seen for many years. I imagine just great for you and your wife Nicole to enjoy it, and all the celebrations. It's what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly. It's good to have my parents back up here again as well. They've made Hong Kong their yearly trip in the last decade or so, and it's been unfortunate because of COVID they haven't been able to come, but obviously they were able to make it again today, and it was good to have them here. So and my friends have come for the meeting as well, so that's great. And I just want to mention Tony while I'm here as well. I've won a lot of big races on his horses, and not only was he a legendary jockey, he's a legendary trainer as well. And I have the most amount of confidence getting on his horses on the big days. He gets them to peak. He's a legend, not just here but around the world. And if it's not for him being able to handle this horse and other horses in the manner that he has, I'm sure I wouldn't have won as many big races as I have. So I need to thank him for the job he and his stable have done and the support that they've given me.
Zach, you make a great pair. Many congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.